Your voice comes crackling down the line, static in miles, but still it's mine. I close my eyes and you're right here, somewhere between the sound and the year. Thousands of roads, 1,000 walls, but nothing about my heart ever stalls. 'Cause the second you speak, the distance bends, and every mile just quietly ends. You feel like forever, like a porch light left on, like the one steady thing when everything else moves on. Cities will shift, seasons will turn, but this is the fire that never burns down. You feel like forever, you feel like home. 20 years in, the house gone quiet, no need for words, we just sit by it. The kind of silence that only grows between two people who already know. Your hand finds mine without a sound, the same soft weight I always found. And I think of all the nights apart that led me here to this steady heart. You feel like forever, like a porch light left on, like the one steady thing when everything else moves on. Cities will shift, seasons will turn, but this is the fire that never burns down. You feel like forever, you feel like home. So if you're an ocean away tonight, counting hours till the morning light, or you're sitting beside them 40 years deep, still choosing this love before you sleep, this one's for you, wherever you are, however close, however far. Let this be the song that says it clear: some love doesn't need to disappear. You feel like forever, like a porch light left on, like the one steady thing when everything else moves on. Cities will shift, seasons will turn, but this is the fire that never burns down. You feel like forever, you feel like home. Forever was never a mile marker, it was always just you. Mark the calendar in secret code, another day gone down this long road. Your morning is my midnight sky, but I still whisper you goodnight. The airport's just a dot on a map, but it feels like the whole world in the gap between your hello and my next flight home. Still I'd cross it 100 times alone. 'Cause you're worth the wait, worth every mile, every late night call, worth the ache of missing you at all. When the distance tries to test my faith, I remember you're worth the wait. The sound of silence on the phone, the kind that means you're smiling on your of you in fragments and frames. A photo, a voice note, the sound of your name. And when they ask me how I keep this going, I just smile, 'cause it's simple, it's knowing some things aren't meant to be easy or near. Some things are just worth waiting here. 'Cause you're worth the wait, worth every mile, every late night call, worth the ache. I'm missing you at all when the distance tries to test my faith. I remember you're worth the wait. So to everyone counting down the days, watching clocks in different time zones, different ways, hold on, let this be the hand you hold. Let this be the promise wrapped in gold. Distance is just time you haven't spent together yet. It's not goodbye, it's not regret. It's just the space before the best part starts. 'Cause you're worth the wait, worth every mile, every late night call, worth the ache. Come missing you at all when the distance tries to test my faith. I remember you're worth the wait. Worth the wait, always worth the wait. Some nights are long, the kind that stretch past every hour. The clock has left you on one continent, me on my own. Just a small blue light and the hum of the phone. I trace the shape of your name in the dark, try to hold the sound of your laugh like a spark. And even when sleep won't come around, I know that somewhere you're holding this ground too. Some nights are long, but I'm not afraid of long. 'Cause I know the morning always finds its way back to you, back to you. Some nights are long, but this love has never once been wrong. So I'll wait out the dark for the light in your eyes. 'Cause some nights are long, but you're worth everyone. Married 30 years and still some nights you turn away and I don't sleep right. Not every year is easy to hold, not every winter feels warm when it's cold. But I reach for your hand under the sheet, and even in silence our hearts still meet. 'Cause the strongest kind of love isn't loud, it's just staying when staying's not easy or proud. Some nights are long, but I'm not afraid of long. 'Cause I know the morning always finds its way back to you, back to you. Some nights are long, but this love has never once been wrong. So I'll wait out the dark for the light in your eyes. 'Cause some nights are long, but you're worth everyone. So if tonight feels like it won't end, if the miles or the years have made you bend, breathe. This is the part no one shows, the quiet work love does before it grows. You're not failing, you're not alone. Some nights are long. make it home. Some nights alone, but I'm not afraid alone, 'cause I know the morning always finds its way back to you, back to you. Some nights alone, but this love has never once been wrong. So I'll wait out the dark for the light in your eyes, 'cause some nights are long, but you're worth everyone. Some nights are long, but love stays anyway. Love isn't a moment you catch and keep. It's a promise you make before you sleep, and make again when the morning comes, even when the mornings feel like too much. I choose the version of you today. Tired eyes, bad hair, the words you didn't say. I choose the silence, I choose the noise. I choose this life and I choose this voice. I choose you every day, not because I have to, but because I wanna stay. Through the far away and the right here too, through the hard and the easy, I choose you. Every sunrise, every setting sun, this is a vow that's never done. I choose you every day. Some days it's easy, your hand in mine. Some days it's work, but it's work worth the time. 20 years from a phone call far away to a kitchen table where we start the day. The road looked different than we thought it would, but every mile led somewhere good. And if you ask me, knowing what I know, I'd choose this exact same road. I choose you every day, not because I have to, but because I wanna stay. Through the far away and the right here too, through the hard and the easy, I choose you. Every sunrise, every setting sun, this is a vow that's never done. I choose you every day. So here's to the ones still choosing hard, across state lines, across a bedroom yard. To the couple married 40 years this fall, still choosing each other through it all. This is your song, this is your proof. Love isn't a feeling, it's what you do. So choose again, and then choose once more. I choose you every day, not because I have to, but because I wanna stay. Through the far away and the right here too, through the hard and the easy, I choose you. Every sunrise, every setting sun, this is a vow that's never done. I choose you every day. I choose you today and tomorrow and every day after that. You're the reason I still write letters, though the whole world moved to text and tweets. You're the reason distance feels smaller. You're the reason my heart still leaps. You're the voice I hear in traffic, the face I see in stranger smiles. You're the reason almost home still means something, Even after all these miles, you're my every reason, the one I keep coming back to. Through every season, it always comes back to you. Not the only reason love makes sense, but the best one, the truest, the most immense. You're my every reason. You're the reason coffee tastes like morning, the reason silence sounds like peace. After all these years, still adoring the way your life refuses to cease. You're the reason I believe in still choosing, still holding on. You're the reason forever feels possible long after the honeymoon is gone. You're my every reason, the one I keep coming back to. Through every season, it always comes back to you. Not the only reason love makes sense, but the best one, the truest, the most immense. You're my every reason. So if you're far tonight, missing their voice of 40 years deep and still their first choice, sing this loud, let it be your proof. Love isn't chance, it's what we choose to do. You are somebody's every reason too. Let that be the thing that carries you through. You're my every reason, the one I keep coming back to. Through every season, it always comes back to you. Not the only reason love makes sense, but the best one, the truest, the most immense. You're my every reason. Every reason. Every single one. I've got a calendar full of red X's, a countdown taped up on my wall. I've got your voice saved in a message that I play when I miss you most of all. The time zones never do us favors. Morning here is midnight there. But I've learned to love the math of missing you, 'cause it means that you're somewhere, and someday we'll share. I'm counting days until you, counting hours, counting flights, counting every single sunset that gets us closer to the night. I finally hold you steady, not through a screen, not down a line. I'm counting days until you, and every single one is worth the time. My friends don't get why I don't give up, why I'd rather love from far than settle up close. But they've never heard you laugh through static, never known the love that a phone call holds. Some people get to fall asleep beside it. I get a voicemail and a hopeful heart, but I'd rather have this kind of almost than a love that's near but never quite yours. I'm counting days until you, counting hours, counting flights, counting every single sunset that gets us closer to the night. I finally hold you steady, not through a screen, not down a line. I'm counting days until you, and every single one is worth the time. So if you're doing this too tonight, staring at a screen, willing it to feel right, this is for you. This is your song. The distance is real, but it won't last long. Keep counting, keep believing it's true. One day there won't be days left to count through. I'm counting days until you, counting hours, counting flights, counting every single sunset that gets us closer to the night. I finally hold you steady, not through a screen, not down a line. I'm counting days until you, and every single one is worth the time.